Ah, yes. It is time to spirit more fairs. Nope, that's not the way. Well, I can't restart the stream. All right, get on with it here. Ugh. What is local co-op? Do you just play as Stella and also Stella? Stella 2, the sequel to Stella? No, you probably play as Marissa, right? Okay. Or Blue Raymu, of course. All right. Well, first off, I did sing the entirety of Wonderwall, so I should probably end up picking this thing immediately and then plant more garbage, because certainly this is going to be just extremely important. Oh man, I am not going to sing the entirety of Wonderwall, especially in ASMR whisper voice. Oh no, there's almost definitely a possibility that people. I just realized that there's probably a very good possibility that people are going to ask for that again, right? Well, made a mistake. Hello, Bob. Welcome back to Spiritfarer. We're still doing Spiritfarer, specifically because this series, well, not this series, this game does in fact run as I am rendering the next episode of Resonance of Fate. So look forward to that if it doesn't crash. Let me take a look. How long do I have left here? What's Da Vinci saying? We got about 3 hours until that one is finished, so I guess I'm gonna end up yeah, sure. Oh no, right, I'm supposed to read things. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You're dead. You're all dead. I still haven't started watching the new Residents of Fate. Oh, well, don't worry. You'll have a lot. There's one episode left. So, well, one episode left after this one. Oh, it's terrible, by the way. All right, cool. Hug. And then, what else do I got? Wait, why are you sad? Are you Sag? Hey, thank you, Silver Lining. Zubu, 25 months. Give me kisses and tell me you love me. Okay. I love you. There we go. The contract has been fulfilled. All right. Then what else is going on here? You're the latest person that's got a beer. What? What? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how any of this works either way. Well, anyway. Okay, good. So, all right. Can do that then. That's definitely the next... Oh, right. Also, I did... This is a quest. I forgot that this was a quest that I was doing and everything like that. Yeah, I bet. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that it's like, people want me to read the text here. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. Yeah, you're literally standing up, unconscious. It's pretty weird, if I do say so myself. This game looks chill. It is. This game is a like simulation sort of thing, and like I'm just gonna be doing social links more or less. Also, everything's hand animated. It gives it that real like a WarioWare Shake It look. No, not WarioWare. Wario Land Shake It look. Which is pretty cute. Thought, what's up with the furry characters? I don't know. When you die, you turn into your fursona. Except for Stella, the main character, who is still clearly human? I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why one of the characters is a non-anthropomorphic snake, but that's what it is. Right, I keep forgetting that it's like people want me to read this. You've been terrific up to this point. It would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. Yeah, sure. But it's time to have a space of my own. Okay. So what you're telling me is that you're finally going to give me, yes, the stuff for a nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. Small one-room house, got it. A space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, something I'd see with an alpine flair. I don't have alpine anything. That's not happening. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushing on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Okay, well, let's see if I can do that then. Yeah, this is another one of the games I'm being forced to play. I'm sure you can probably tell. And this is... No, that's a kitchen. No, you're right. It's a different thing. Oh, all right, sure. No, this is probably needlessly cruel. Or is it? No. But maybe... No. Here, let's get it so that it lines up nicely with that. That sounds good. Usonia 1. What is Usonia? What does that mean? Congratulations, I got a house. This cabin is outstanding. I'm standing outside of it. Really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo on Waverly? No, I had no idea. Unless you're some sort of wizard of Waverly Place, a show that I didn't watch and I was far too old to. So I don't even know why I'm referencing it. Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Yeah, no problem. Wait, did your happiness go down to just being kind of happy after getting a house? Whatever. Okay, I have like 10 other different... Oh my god. How many things have I unlocked here? I don't have anything to do. I do! I got the surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Curious, I'm going to pick the next game randomly or just one from the top of the list? I mean, you can choose one right now if you want. I don't really have any sort of specific plan as to what I'm going to be playing next. I want Gravity Rush, but I don't feel like buying Gravity Rush. So if you've got a different idea, there is, of course, the list right here. It's right here. This is it. This is the list right here. I still got to go back to Dust Force. Dust Force is kind of like not really, you know. But yeah, that is the Resonance of Fate is almost done. So I am going to be, you know, moving on to the next thing soon enough. Probably Hitman 3. I really got to get Hitman 3 done. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favorite niece, and you know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy. In a sawmill! Yeah. You're just missing some of the key components. Materials, which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. Counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck. Right? So you just want me to... You're gonna sleep next to the table saw. Alright, my dude, go for it. Anyway, alright. I do need quartz. That's the entire thing. That's the thing that I'm sort of missing right now. And then I was told that there is... Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's go! I guess? And actually, you know what? Go back in here real quick. Just, I'm going to actually switch on safe travel mode because I don't want to deal with nonsense. You can't make me, and I'm not going to. Oh, I've seen some Satisfactory, and it looked pretty fun. I'll do Satisfactory. I do have Satisfactory. I do own that game. I have it currently on I have it updated to the experimental branch. The only thing is that I don't really know what I'm going to do with it because I don't really know what... It's still in early access, and I don't really know what the current, you know... what do you do in the game? Like, what's the thing that you do in the game? Like, what's the goal that you try to accomplish? Saw that coming. Wait, a message in a bottle. Sure, I can do Satisfactory. Then I don't have to do Gravity Rush, because I don't want to buy Gravity Rush on the PlayStation, because that's just going to be an entire thing by itself. Alright. Just between... And I still also have to go buy the Final Fantasy game, because God knows we haven't gotten enough Final Fantasy now with Resonance of Fate. And you might be like, oh, that's not a Final Fantasy game. You should be watching the series. It super is. The game desperately wants to be Final Fantasy. Oh... There are games that, you know... I've played plenty of games that, you know, try to emulate other more popular franchises before. You could think it goes without saying. Whether as an homage or a... Or just like an outright ripoff. But this is one of them. I think it's something like Factorio. Oh, that's why I'm actually playing. That's why Satisfactory is on there, because I didn't want to play Factorio. Apparently the developer's kind of a shithead. So, you know... That's why I'm just like, you know what? Satisfactory also looks kind of cool. And I am down with doing a little bit, and I am down with trying out a game of that sort. Okay. All right. Slowly but surely. Get more shrimp. Okay, sure. All right, and then what's the other thing that we're doing here? I mean, obviously the quartz dragon. Oh, is this the quartz dragon? This seems like the sort of thing that would be a quartz dragon. Maybe. Or not. Oh, no, I think that's the thing with it. That was like the jellyfish. Whatever. Oh, yeah, I super did. What does that do? A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, it could even be trash. Wow, great. Go ahead and crack it open. All right, well. Brochure for Furugawa Tours. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Granule Fields. Last time I've seen it, there was no final goal for you to reach. I'll have to figure out something. This does not seem to be a good thing I fished out here. I just feel like that's a... Did I at least doing the thing? Oh, yeah, here. You can also have, like, I don't know, popcorn. Enjoy. Just obtaining resources and expanding farms. Well, I guess what I'm going to have to do, the goal is probably going to be something along the lines of... Oh. Is this what I'm looking for? I look like a giant egg. Actually, no, that's definitely... no, I'm looking closer at it. It's got scales. This is definitely the quartz dragon. Hello? Hello, quartz dragon. Oh, here you are. Yes, he's the quartz dragon. Clearly, I can tell. That's an animation. Hello, Johannes. I guess it's inevitable that it would be here. And here it is. Hello, it's me. I'm the quartz dragon. Following me, always, even in this world. Well, I do need more quartz. Our destinies. Well, they're intertwined, are they not? Are they? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain. Doesn't it? Looks okay to me. The rock on its back seems to be oozing with corruption. This is weird. There was no real, like, antagonistic force in this game. How German you pronounce my name. I just keep thinking of the final boss from Rogue Legacy. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Why am I saying it's threatening? Do what you do best. I guess just bonking this thing on the head. Let's go. Yeah, rendering the episode at the same time does clearly come with some issues. Whoop. I'm back. Whatever. I'm not going to stop rendering this. The hell. I'm not going to stop rendering this. Okay, well, I am actually getting quartz for some reason. Whatever. Good enough. There. Good. Whatever. For the most part, this game runs fine. Sometimes when I try to play stuff while rendering it, it does not run fine at all. Here we go. Is this like a boss? Are there bosses in this game? I mean, sort of. Whatever, I'm getting quartz. That's kind of the more important bit right now. Okay. Okay. Good. There's 3 at least. All right. Yeah, I mean, but what was I saying here? 1, this is weird. 2, yeah, no, I think like for satisfactory, whatever I get that's like, whatever like the final resources or whatever that you can unlock is, that's probably... Damn it. Just looking back up at me, I'm like, oh, you're kind of messed up doing the thing, eh? Try again. Oh, wow, you're really not doing too well, are you? This is sort of, I mean, like, can we just hurry up here already? There we are. Okay, thank you. Oh, nope. And now it has to go load back the other thing. isn't that incredible? I just hit some rocks on its back. I don't know. If we are to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. Do you think it's going to get re-corrupted again? Seems unnecessary. However, I might feel about it. For now, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Why are you unhappy now? Why is everybody so unhappy? Small and healthy? And, what's, like, the mood? Come on! You're making this so hard for me here. Still have no ability to, like, give stuff. Whatever. Go focus on, like, everybody's likes and dislikes and everything like that at a point in time that I have, you know, more resources at my disposal. Guest house, lodge, here we go. Sawmill, I can finally make it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. And then from that point, oak planks and linen. Sounds good. I mean, it's like, I guess just go right for the oak planks. There's the plan here. Now, keep going. All of them, every single one of these things that I possibly can. Because, I mean, like, what else am I going to be doing here? What? What do I do? Oh. Oh, okay. You hold down until you're on the thing, I guess. It is like using an actual loom to a certain extent. I see. That was not very clear when I started this out, I'll be honest. God damn, I'm good at this. I'm like getting the rainbow and everything here. Check that out. But you're all incredibly impressed. We're gonna do this, what was it, like 37 times or something? So strap yourself in. This might be a little while. You know, you said something along the lines of like, oh, this game looks pretty chill. Yep. Sure is. So, how y'all doing today? Having a good time? Mega impressed. Good. Oh, okay. That was actually everything. Whatever. It's 80 linen thread. I don't know if I'm going to need any more linen at this point in time. Probably. There's probably something that requires like 300 linen thread or some sort of nonsense like that. Yeah. I can also just do it like this. Sure. Maybe I'll make like a shed or something over in the background. And then a foundry, which, again, it's like, boy, all the time that I spent doing ASMR bits in the last episode, sure did. Last stream, it wasn't really an episode since I'm not even putting this up on the channel. Not with the sort of sins I've committed. And sure, why not? Wait, can I just like hold it down? I cannot hold it down. It wants me to do it one by one. It doesn't give me any sort of instruction on anything else I can do, so I guess... Alright. Oak log 49 and sawdust 1. What do you mean oak log 49 and sawdust 1? Is there something I was supposed to do there? Wait a second. Wait a second. What did I... I feel like I missed something. Well, anyway, hey, what's going on? All right, they're all asleep in the house. I haven't even looked in this place yet. Wow. Yep. Simple and unpretentious. I would definitely label this as that. You know. What? Why did it... Why, they gave me 49 logs and a sawdust. You know what? Here, I just go to keep playing garbage. The thing that literally gives me garbage. Literally planting trash and harvesting trash, and I don't know why I'm doing this. It seems very unnecessary. All right. And then one there. I guess more tea. Is that tea or linen? Because I do not need any more linen, certainly. Hey, sheep. Can I interact with you? No, I can just feed you. Here, have a turnip. Sheep probably like turnip. That feels like a thing that they'd enjoy. Well, let me see. All right. What do I need to do to make this thing work? Because clearly I didn't do it. It's not allowing me to interact with it anymore, so I don't really know what or why. This is very strange. Maybe I should have just put in the maple logs in the first place. Or not, whatever. Yeah, I do need oak planks. So it's like, no, I do need oak planks to be able to create this foundry. How am I gonna do that? Yeah, and I need like iron ingots to be able to create this. Ugh. Okay, does it say anything about like from logs to planks, time to get some cutting done? Okay. Well, what do I do to do that then? Because I did not, because it didn't actually work last time. What if it's like powered by, I don't know, hydrodynamic energy? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. How you feeling? I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling good. What is this now? Oh, there's more quartz dragon in case I need to go get more quartz, I guess. I don't know. So this down here. Oh, okay. Can I manage to go over there this time, or is that not going to work? Let's see. Is this like hydro powered? No. What do I do to make this reactivate? Because it's unactivated and now I don't know what to do. Is it solar powered? Is it powered by our yellow sun? No, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. I have no idea. I don't know why I can't interact with this anymore. I put in 49 logs and somehow it didn't work. I am shocked. Shocked. And appalled. Let me take a look at the sawdust. Maybe that says something. Yeah, poggers. No, that's not... Nope, that didn't really... I did not... that does not explain anything. In fact, as it turns out. I'm in fact quite disappointed. Okay, now the sun's out. Is this a solar-powered sawmill? I don't know. I don't know what this means. What do I do? Why am I no longer able to do this? Is it like once per day or something? I'm trying to think of literally anything I possibly can when it comes to understanding how to do this. 0% return. Sad times. Indeed. Indeed. Oh. All right. What if I were to just go to bed or something? Maybe that'll do it. No. Yeah, oh yeah, you frogman. You said something along the lines of like you wanted this. How does this thing work? Right, you're probably gonna explain this. This looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. The sawmill is so big. It's not that big. What a beauty. It's not that beautiful. There's just one problem. Now don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. No, just repay me with knowledge of how to make this thing work. Also, this is like souls. We use souls here or something. I guess that's why they call it a favor. See what I did there? No. Thanks again, Sprout. No, explain to me how the sawmill works. You're doing it all wrong, clearly. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm. How would that even work? We're all dead. Or something worse. Hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. Okay, well. I guess it was just as simple as getting this guy in here, and he'll kind of explain to me what I'm supposed to do. Still putting all 50 in here, by the way. That's going to continue to be a thing. Oh, God. Ah, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Okay. These are the worst logs. Why are we doing it like this? Do it in a way that's not stupid. Doing this for all 50 logs once again, everybody. Strap yourself in. This might take a while one more time. I mean, at least it does tell you exactly how many are over there, what with the 46 on the side and everything. Duh, this is like harder than it looks. Move slowly. Ah, come on, that was almost perfect. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, look, I'm getting the logs. That's the important bit here, right? Yeah. Ah, come on. Oh. I don't even know what I do with the sawdust, the sand dust that gets coarse and rough and everywhere. Hey, that one was perfect. I did it, everybody. I'm the best. Okay, the old wait for the NPC trick gets me every time. God, well, it would have been more clear if they said something to... What is going on outside, by the way? Okay, well, I guess we still can't go over to that one island. That's fine. I didn't need to go to that island anyway, and nor did I want to. There we go. Perfect, baby. Get the 4-time saw planks, and then just mess it up on the next one. Just wholly and completely. I hope I don't need these, like, logs for anything. I'm not making, like, any sort of steamships or whatever, right? Best log cutting stream on Twitch. It's the only log cutting stream. There's probably, like, log cutting simulator. Ah, crap. I'm sure there's probably, like, log cutting simulator 2016 or whatever. There must be. Those simulation games, I tell you, they get you every time. Get you in what way? I don't know. I'm a big fan of having the fog effect over this. It makes me think I'm playing Resonance of Fate again. The bloominest game on, well, probably any platform. I don't think I've ever seen a game with that much bloom, period. You can see it in every one of the thumbnails, too, that it's just like everything is so washed out. Ah! Terrible. Halfway there, baby! Okay, whatever. Look, I got the 4 logs. It doesn't seem like you can get more than 4 or whatever. Okay. Watch Log Cutting Simulator 2016. I mean, you're watching it right now. This is what's currently happening, evidently. Because again, I did make absolutely sure to put in all 50 of the logs so that I could do these all at once. Even the cat's getting bored. Ah! Hey, thank you, Johannes, by the way, for the sub. I love you. All right. Oi. As we continue to go on with log right now. There we go. Oh, my God. And then I'm going to go make, like, the next upgrade for the foundry, and that's probably also not going to work, because I'm probably likely going to need an NPC for that one, too! Nobody's asked me to play, like, Power Wash Simulator just yet. I've talked about my experience with power washing before, right? Helping out my dad power wash the roof, the house. Ugh. That was an experience. It's very hot, very wet, and it doesn't just clean everything instantaneously like you'd expect. I think I missed a 1 there. Well, I don't think I'm going to need any more of these for a little while. Just a feeling. Which is good. Not as good as doing the loom, though, needless to say. I don't feel like I'm nailing this one quite as well. Although... Yeah, there we go. 6 left. 90% there, really. That's kind of the entire thing right now. That's the way to look at it. And then I'm just not even paying attention. Anyway. Whatever. You still get like 2 planks regardless, even if you do a bad job. You just get 4 planks if you do a good job. There's no losers here, only winners. Except for the people that didn't get as many planks as they wanted. They're the losers. I did all 50 of these at the same time. This is a great idea. Okay, Jesus. That took so long. Yep, I super did. I don't even know if I can get in there to cut anything off. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? Unless, all right. I keep forgetting this. There's something I stumbled on a long time ago, and it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor at on the lake? No. As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. How does that wait? What? We're ghosts. Yes, I know. Makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. Yeah, y'all dead, by the way. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I spend much time here with you, I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. I guess we got, man. I guess we got, like, quests or something now? Weird. I didn't realize that I was going to be doing that sort of thing here. Alright, Foundry, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. He's a big one. COVID coughs. I don't have COVID. Come on now, really. Now, can I make this thing work? Or is it just going to... Well, first off. Or is it just going to immediately be like, hey, it failed again. And I don't know how this even functions. Because it's... That's what they did with the last thing. I feel like they're just going to do that again here. Can I get some ingots? Please. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What now? As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. You're not alive. Sometimes when I get hungry for very specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it a laser-focused tummy. How does that work? Don't get me wrong. I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I'd just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Oh, good. I can put in all 50 again. The vid? Oh, no. About what now? There we go. Perfect. Let's do it, baby. I need iron ingots, right? COVID. No, it's not COVID. I was just sick with like the flu or something recently. Oh, jeez. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Velo action. Back. And forth. And back. And forth. You know, I'm willing to bet that it's supposed to be one of those things like I need to keep it in this location. Something like that. I'm betting. Here, let me see if it like starts to... Yeah, no, it's starting to like flash red. That's the bad type of thing. Okay, got it. Come on now. So go far, but don't go too far. Got it. Otherwise you screw it up. I'm sure an NPC would probably tell me this, but you know. I don't need the NPC to tell me anything. I can understand. I can understand this well enough. I'm smart and good at video games. Yeah, but it's not like dangerously hot. That's the important thing. So slowly but surely. Should really get out of Fog Town right now. I sort of feel like that's not really doing me a lot of good. Yeah. I did it. Get it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. Iron ingots. Perfect. I mean, maybe I'll go take a look. Like, where's the magic manor that doesn't exist in the real world? Over here. Sure. Why not? See exactly what this sort of thing even does, even is supposed to do. Now then. Excellent. I'm gonna run out of space so quickly. What if I put it up here? No, I don't think this is working out too well. Apparently I can't put it up on top of the foundry. It doesn't really like me covering up the smokestacks, I guess. Yeah. No. Yeah. Good enough. All right, there we go. And I did it, everybody. I think. I can go get another one of the stupid NPCs in here. Or, alternatively, we can go and do the side quest or something, so I can go and level up my social link with the characters. I guess that's currently what we're looking at. It's the only thing I can think of to do right now. Okay, tea seeds, coffee beans, nothing really of interest here. I mean, I suppose we're going over to the thing, so probably going to end up doing that or something, I suppose. In the meantime, let's just, you know, make a few of these logs, because they do seem like they're probably also going to be useful in their own right, too. I don't know what maple logs are going to be used for, but I'm sure it's something, right? It's got to be some sort of... I mean, there's, like, use for everything, it seems. Then you gotta go get quartz from dragons. As you do. Ah, yes, back to Log Cutting Simulator 2016. At least these ones are kind of easier. Can't wait to see the end game super logs. Because I'm willing to bet that's going to be an entire thing just by itself. Alright. Great. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Something, I assume. Curious, how much do the planks actually sell for? Oak planks, strong and sturdy. They actually sell for less. Yeah, planks sell for less than the regular oak logs, man. Okay, well, I guess I'm also going to... Well, we're just kind of like waiting here. Make a bunch of the copper ore as well. Why not? Kind of. I assume I'm going to need that as well, in all likelihood. Right. Copper does seem to be a little bit more temperamental in terms of heat. I don't know if that's actually true in real life or if that is a thing invented for this game, but that is currently what's happening right now. Yeah. No, we're good. All right. There we go. Good old copper ingots. And then in the meantime, I don't know. Can I like go to bed so that I can just like see if I can't get the... Ah, yes, my terrible boat. It looks terrible. No, that's the word. Words have meaning. And that's the meaning for this one. Terrible. All right. Now then, I'm making more progress in like the first 10 minutes of this stupid video, this stupid stream, not video. It's not a video. Then I did the entirety of the last 2-hour one that I did. So I guess that's good. I guess that says to me that I'm doing something right, kind of. Sort of, a little bit. To a modest degree, if you will. I don't even know. Like, I think I need to... I gotta figure out how to get more of the... More of those... More like people on board or something. Whatever I need to do to go and get the next set of blueprints that will allow me to make, like, good kitchen. Because as of right now, I don't really have good kitchen. I have bad kitchen. And I want to have the good one. All right. Slowly. Carefully. Oh, it's old shoes. No wonder it was so easy to catch. Oh, the old shoes are biting today. Come on. Come on. Well, I haven't done any, like, character-specific quest. Yeah, sure. I haven't done any sort of, like, character-specific quest as of just yet in this game. Aside from, you know, build me a house. So what exactly is going to happen once... Oh, crates. So what exactly is going to happen once I do this? I don't know. Just... Come on. Well, it's not running away. Oh, okay. I actually do need one of those. So, I guess that's good. Also good, rice and leek. You know, I haven't made any sort of thing with rice yet, have I? Remember, that might be something to do. Maybe. I don't really know. Here in the Eclipse Zone. Gonna be attacked by a bunch of Universal horror monsters. And like phantasm orbs for some reason. The phantasm orbs are completely unexplained. Alright. Ceramic bowl. Fantastic. Hello, Najimski. Welcome to Spiritfarer. It continues. Why does it continue? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, more specifically, I'm rendering the next... Oh, a fancy vase. Yeah, I'm rendering the next episode of... The penultimate episode of... the hell is this series called? The Resonance of Fate. So, you know. Whatever. How's your ASMR roommate Blade doing? Oh, that's doing great. He's sleeping right now. Because we're not doing ASMR. Also, it's pronounced Blythe, and he has a Welsh accent. I don't remember what he sounds like in the game. So, he sounds like a werewolf. Anyone else reminded by this Stardew Valley? Oh yeah, no, this definitely has that sort of... It's like a simulation game type of thing, right? Extremely similar vibes. That's why it's so easy to make the switch back and forth between the two. I mean, for me, it's just like I just finished Stardew Valley. Was it last month? 2 months ago? So hence, we're doing this now. I love the VOD. Sad that I wasn't there. It was so beautifully. It wasn't really, though. Also, yeah, nobody told me how to, you know, do the Blade voice. Nobody told me also how to... what he even sounded like. At 2,800 hours on Stardew. I don't think I'll ever finish Stardew. What do I have? It was like 270. But I got the summit cutscene and everything. I feel like I finished it pretty well. The bus stop, you know. I feel like if you get true farming perfection, that is a very... Man, everybody's trying to talk to me. You got which cutscene? The summit cutscene. When you go to the summit. You know, completing all of Mr. Cheese's requirements for perfection. It's the credit roll. I haven't gotten that one yet. Oh wow. 2,800 hours? Huh. That is what I would consider to be like a pretty definitive ending to that game. You know, given that it was only created by one person and everything, it's like you're not going to get a real credit roll, but it's more or less a credit roll. All right. Okay, what are we doing? No. Bad habit when I restarting when I get close. I've been playing since like 2017. Huh. I mean, the most annoying thing for me was just trying to get the... oh, there we go. Just trying to get the golden clock. I was mostly just kind of like, you know, okay, wake up, throw all of the crops into the bin, and then go to sleep and repeat until I'm able to get 10 million gold. Well, geez, whatever it is. Whatever you call it. He's starting to have second thoughts, as if, never mind. Let's go. All right, well, I want to see where this... What are we doing here? What is this? What is happening? I mean, I'm always somebody that really likes to, you know, complete games. I am a goal-focused person, always ready to try and finish the entire thing and all that. To whatever extent that could possibly be for the game. Linen seed in an old painting. Well, this is an interesting look. It is a nice house, certainly, but you know, what does it mean that we're here? It's locked. Nothing. So when are you doing Celeste Chapter 9? I don't know if you remember, but I finished that game in its entirety before Chapter 9 came out. I mean, you might as well go ask me when I'm going to go get the, when am I going to go get the last 2 achievements in Vampire Survivors? Because they added more since, hey, fun. They added more since I finished that series as well. Right, okay. One thing I like about Spiritfarer, not much to get distracted by, very clear-cut goals. And yet I spent like 2 hours in the last stream just kind of doing nothing for the entire time because I forgot that there are like quests to do in the game. Hey, thank you, Honest, for the sub. I love you, as always. Mwah. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems like Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. Nah, well, he's always the best gardener we ever had with us. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Johannes, by the way. Oh, I didn't read that correctly at first. Oh, Mama's not been home much since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I ever thought I could be. Mm-hmm. I love this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, that's the quest item that I want you to bring to me. Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. What? If you're lost, you have to follow the light. What? Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. What? Okay, well, the time to go into the first dungeon of the game. Well, follow the light, they said, so I guess... Oh, okay. It's because the camera is wacky nonsense. Which is... Can I? No. This is a bizarre concept here. But yeah, no, okay, this is actually a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. When he said this was going to be a maze, I thought it's like I was literally going to be going through a maze. Hey, are you Jerry? Welcome, small traveler, to my humble place. It's a small traveler, I'm taller than you. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. Okay. Oh yeah, and there you go. And loom upgrade. Have you seen my splendid silverware collection? I haven't seen anything. It's an old family heirloom. I've been told it was priceless, but I'll let you in on a little insider secret. It's very pricey. That's the thing. Hey, Doctor, if you end up having any interest in a custom image for your sub badge, let me know. I've been toying around with digital art recently, and I'm looking for projects. Like my existential crisis lizard. Probably. I don't know. I also have a really bad habit of like actually using anything that people give to me. There's like still an emote that I have yet to put on the channel. So that'll be something interesting to maybe. There's some more stuff up there I'm noticing right now. getting distracted as we're doing, you know, the emotional conclusion to what might be this character's storyline. Everything light touches is fine. Yeah. And also everything light doesn't touch. Yeah, everything's fine. Have it all, baby. Also, thank you, Johannes, one more time for the sub. I love you once again. This house is so big, people sometimes get lost walking through it, wandering around for hours, even days. Come on. Growing ever hungrier. Glimpses of shadowy figures, glimpsing in and out of their very vision. An endless daedalus of wealth and splendor. What, me? No, of course, it never happened to me, since it's all obviously my house. What a silly thing to say. This is weird that it's just somebody that just moved. This is like a magic house from somebody's memories or something, and some guy just moved in here. Okay, same thing. Well, anyway. It's there. How can I get up to the roof? Or anything I can do to get up to the roof? Well, I mean, there is still other stuff. Yes, okay, I knew it. I knew there was going to be some sort of secret over here. Or an old carpet. Okay, poggers. There's definitely some other... Come on. Pressing up around here. Wait. No, I thought I latched onto something. I want to get that last treasure thing, but I don't know if I have any ability to, and it doesn't seem like there's any... I mean, I don't see any way that I could actually... wait, unless... No, I can't jump on this. Unless... Okay, what if I went over here? Okay. No, I don't think I'm getting that thing. Is there... Just trying to consider if there's anything else I could do before jumping down. I don't think so. I'm just gonna go. This character breaks my heart the most. I'm most emotionally attached to her. I mean, she's the first character you meet in the game and everything. So no surprise that it's of course the character you're gonna think of most when you think of the game. Found the box? Could you give it to me? Yes. I have no use for a music box. Also here, have some... Yeah. Now, is there anything else to do? Oh, right. I need to actually give. I forgot. This is a command that hasn't really come up in the game too much just yet. So, there we are. Thanks. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a golden royale. I assume that is the loom that you're talking about. Remember they had one as the first prize? The town's yearly tombola? I don't know what that is. I dreamt of having a machine since 2nd grade, but father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. All exclamation marks. Yeah, let's get back to the boat. Forget this place ever existed. She's very happy, but in a way that brings her mood down. Anyway. I felt like that before. Okay, well, there's still like one more that I'm just gonna keep calling them treasure chests because they are more or less treasure chests in my mind. But I guess that's gonna, maybe I'd get like a triple jump, a quadruple jump, who knows? Something of that sort. It's hard to say. Okay, can I... But I don't think I actually need to wait for her to walk all the way back down here, but I did anyway. Stella. No, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. I don't think that's the real villa. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think that's a real villa. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the Improve tab in your blueprint table. Nope. Through there, you can add more decorative elements to the spirit houses and stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. I mean, that was a plan. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Come on. Do it. Do it already. Now, everybody else is already calling me to be like, come on already, my dude. Okay, all right, I can do this. I need a bigger boat. They got themselves a bigger boat. Where's the improved tab? Track. I mean, a sawmill. Track, build back. Is there? Oh, here's an improved tab. Okay, I didn't even consider that. Okay, I need the blueprint. Yeah, no problem. I got all the broad jelly and everything. Weave swiftly, like all your tailoring idols. Shut up! Shut up, game. Yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, does that just make it faster? And also, is there no, and I don't think I probably can't even improve. Oh no, you can. Maybe I will. I'm gonna craft all of these books myself. So can I get like improved version? Wait, improved kitchen. That's probably the one that I would want more than anything else. And nope, I do not have the blueprint. It's, yeah, the improved version of the kitchen I think would probably be, yeah, you probably, yeah, by the way, it's just like you probably noticed that there's the improved tab on your blueprint table. Nope, not at all. In fact, I didn't notice that at all. Whatever. Come on. There we are. That's the good stuff. The green stuff, baby. Pure lettuce. Give me more random garbage. This is what I do. I'm a gardener that plants garbage and reaps garbage. The tagline for the channel. Actually, the tagline for the channel is video games. As I'm sure you've all noticed. Okay, I got rice. I want to do rice. Give me that rice. So I don't think I've actually even... Like, I didn't have enough money for rice previously. So this is something that probably will come up, I'm thinking. And then real quick here... Yeah, how do I do this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just not do the entire thing. Okay, but I do get improved version of the linen. So that is probably... And just real quick. But now I only get this, like, linen fabric instead of regular stuff? Weird. Oh, wait a second. I'm using linen right now instead of linen cloth. That's why I'm doing it like this. Okay, I didn't really realize that. All right. Yeah, right. I was using linen there. I was... Okay. Whatever. I somehow my brain did not make that connection. I was too busy thinking about, I don't know, other stuff. Okay. Was there anything else I can do with linen fabric? Fabric. I don't think so. We are currently looking at the maximum amount of things I'm going to be able to get. For now. Okay, get some maple planks and then set up yet another house, I suppose. Come on, hey, clap, clap. But improved versions of each one of these things. But it's just going to be an entire... It does seem like it is going to be an entire thing to try and find some of these blueprints, given that this did require me to rank up, to do a social rank up. It's not the clearest or easiest thing, really. But I guess that's just really like, you know, continue doing quests, and you're good. I think. I think that's what they're getting at here. Because certainly if there was stuff to find just by exploring around the world, I would have already gotten it. With the amount of time that I've kind of spent doing that already. That's why I keep getting constantly, you know, having everybody yell at me about doing... Yeah, there we go. Having everybody yell at me about doing stuff constantly. That is an important thing in a game like this, of course. You know, really making sure that you're constantly doing things. Because it might be slow going in some words, but it does mean... But that does mean that it's just like... you'll want to have a lot of tasks for the character to do, pretty much at all points in time. That's like Stardew Valley talking about that, where pretty much every second that you're playing Stardew Valley, you can be doing something. Okay. You can be doing something, and that was one of the things that made like the basic loop of that game so good. It wasn't just sitting there farming, creating new farmland, planting stuff, harvesting stuff. It was also an entire thing where you can be talking to the people in the village. You can be going and doing the mine stuff. You can be going and, like attending to your second farm too. It's of course an entire thing by itself. What is this now? More mines. Not gonna be doing mines. Gonna be doing. Where's the one person who does the thing? Right, chests. Nothing. Was it here? I think it was here, if I remember correctly. Not quite sure, but the character I'm looking for, the character I built the house from. This should be a fairly quick way to. I should be able to, you know, get them fairly quickly. Oh man. Oh, come on. I have no space. I got no space to be able to build this. Ah, well, whatever. He's already part of the crew. I guess I'm not going to. I guess the uncle guy does not get a house. I'm sorry. You might have wanted to see that, but that's not going to happen. Well, although I do have edit, maybe what I can do is I can. And I ran directly into an iceberg. Yeah, okay, this will work. There we go. Well, time to redo the course. Redo the course here, given that I apparently just ran into nothing. Whatever. Just redirect back there and get all the. Yeah, this is looking good. I think this is looking really good. I do like that he has an extra large door for whatever reason. Oh, and I guess that's a pond because frog. Because frug. Okay. There's no reason to do this, but I might as well. Aluminium ingot. Oh man. And glass and wool fabric. No, none of these are not happening anytime soon. Okay. However, these should be able to. Yeah. Send it in. Even more. Get the really fancy sort of stuff. Wait, I'll also just real quick. No, not that. You. Oh, absolutely. I got the ability to do this. No, don't have any aluminium. Comet powder? No, that is definitely not happening. I don't have the ability to improve this. Do not have the ability to improve this. No, hanging lights. Fire glow. Nope, don't know. Don't have that. Already got that. Already got that. Okay, well, this is pretty much everything that I am doing. You can use the R button on the map for that sort of situation. Oh, would that... Yeah, you know what? You're right. I didn't even really consider that entire thing. Maybe I can just... Well, I suppose it doesn't matter now. I've kind of already done the... going over here. Because R button, I'm willing to bet, is just going to... Yeah, send me directly around that or something. God, everybody needs to talk to me. Okay. Now, the loom is really useful. Well, of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. And I do have the materials for pretty much everything, so that should be fine. Stella, I believe it's time to teach you about advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. No, I think I figured it out. There are a few improvements that you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. No, I got it. How you arrange the threads when you load it up has a big impact, too. A few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. I've already done it. Already ahead of you. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Already done. Hey, what else does everybody have to say? You know me. Still the same old G. I was going for a little snack. Something salty. Something buttery. Something with flavor. I got it. Oh, you know, it would just be perfect. A big old bag of popcorn. Yeah, I got it. Just go heat up some corn. Get some corn. Have some corn. That really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. Okay. We used to make bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Bags? Oh, yeah, no, the popcorn does actually come in bags. When the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was terrifying. I hated it. Watching these terrible kids' movies. Yeah, well, that's children. Haven't fallen asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. Oh, good. Here we go. Reminds me of my first kitchen, yeah? How many more kitchens have I gotten in my terrible apartment? I didn't know what I was doing in there. So careless with all the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's something to brighten up this little mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You need to actually work for it, but it'll be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Oh, you don't make the... You don't like... I don't really make popcorn a whole lot, but I like put it in a pot overheat. I don't know, yeah, like, you know, oil up an entire big, you know, like a pan and do the entire thing. It's like I have not had like I have not had microwave popcorn in a very long time. I totally forgot that was a thing right up until the uncle here reminded me of that. Improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Kitchen will be looking right in no time. I just buy a bag in the microwave it because it's easy. I mean, it is easy. Don't get me wrong on that. It's just, I don't really make a whole lot of popcorn, I'll be honest. It's just like, you know, it gets got in your teeth and everything. Linen fabric. Yeah, no, this is easy. Just gotta go get the bright jelly. That's a real thing. I've done that. I mean, it's like you can just get like a, you know, not like a bag of popcorn, but just like a bunch of popcorn kernels, and then explode them. And it works. That's the way to do it, baby. It's not really the way to do it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You just heat up the stuff regardless. I've been thinking about father recently. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate, no relief, nothing. Didn't really matter to me. Would it matter to you? You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. Aunt Petunia, is that not a character from like Clue? I bought you 3 sisters and gave you that damned oversized sweater I knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. I'm wondering why you were so sad, and the best I could come up with was that you were sad in my stead. Feeling things I couldn't feel myself. I'm an emotional vampire. Well, anyway. I'm gonna load up some of this right now because, you know, I do... Look at that. You already did it. It's as if you have played a video game before. And I have. It's true. I've done it. This is... That's the extra difficulty being thrown on here. It's like the harder parts in like a Rhythm Heaven game or something. Okay, no. That should do it. No, talk to the character. You're natural. Why am I not surprised? Because I played a video game before. I've done it. You reach pro level now. There's nothing I can teach you on the subject. That being said, if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. This will definitely help me unwind a bit. Enjoy. Have some fun. Gotta be getting pretty close to like... Oh yeah. What was I doing now? Oh, right. I'm recruiting another character. Enough talking to people. I'm antisocial. I don't want to do that. This is... not my wheelhouse. My wheelhouse... figuring out how to use a loom while a sheep walks in front of it. Is this a place that I want to go, or was this totally different? I really don't remember. So I'm thinking right now, taking a look at this, that it might not be the right place. No, I don't think it's the right place. Nah, no, this is the like big town area. I need to go find the thing. Hey, caught you again. Yep. And this time I'm not doing ASMR. Or am I? Or am I going to start up the ASMR right now? What was the... I can look at there's the You. Tell her about the house. Where is that? Plains Denizen. You to join me on the travels with accept the invitation. Describe the house very passionately. I already got it. Oh, I could also go upgrade the ship again. Upgrade the blueprint table specifically. ASMR stream was good. I couldn't. Somebody said that they just left instantly as they came in here, and it's just like, yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is how I get the bigger boat. And here I'm just completely and totally ignoring this entire thing from mailbox for whatever I need with that. Tell her about I don't know. I don't know what this character is. It's one of these islands around here. It's not the quarry. No, that's a quarry. Mount Toriyama, maybe? Maribor? Ishiwama countryside. Doesn't say there's a spirit here. So it must be this. Although it does say no sheep there. No sheep there. It's not this, right? Lighthouse, no. No. Okay, it's got to be this one then. Those are like other things to do. It's got to be this one, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Hey Doc, how are you doing? I finally got the cast removed and now doing PT for the arm. Hey, congratulations. Also, I had no idea that you broke your arm. Wait, what? Oh, that's... Huh. Well, it's good to hear that you're feeling better, at least. Oh, I've been watching SLC videos just to listen to you, so the stream was great. Oh, my God. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been very tired recently. I'm afraid to say... Yeah, that's me. That's me, too. I've also been tired. I'm afraid to say it's starting to weigh on my morale. I've also forgot to... Wait, hold up real quick. Since I totally and completely forgot that... about the advice I was just given. Save travel mode. There we go. Just not so I don't have to worry about that. We can just start clearing out talking to some of the characters here. I don't know if you've noticed I've been very tired recently, and I'm afraid to say it's weighing on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, it's really not that lovely. You don't have to... Summer. You don't have to lie to me. It's not that nice of a house, I know. It's a starter house. Unfortunately, I don't have any better... like housing places. I don't have any place to put things. It's full. Ship's full. Do you see this sort of ridiculous ramshackle type of literal shacks that I've stacked up one on another? Look at the thing behind us right now. Do you see this garden? It's pathetic. It looks like it's surrounded by a bunch of fencing, as if it looks like I'm trying to keep people out of there. Who's gonna go in there and steal all of my literal garbage that I have planted in the soil? That's not going to happen. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you really, but you could arrange for me to have a little more private space on the boat. Actually, that is private space. There's nobody else in there. I think it would help me tremendously. And we could continue our lessons, but nothing too fancy. There's a place to sleep and meditate. Lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. Okay, well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for a little one me. Little one me. I don't know. I was in a hit and run 2 months ago when I was cycling to the gym. Oh, man, that is... Well, that's terrible. Well, it's good to hear that at least your arm is doing better. I mean, that's still awful to hear, though. Do the same before I lie down. Oh, I do like to think of these as a. The videos are here as, like half podcast after all. I mean, I think it goes without saying when I'm ranting about Pokemon for 40 minutes that it's not always 100% the hottest gameplay tips that you can possibly imagine. What are your plans for Christmas? I'll probably just go see the folks. The usual. And this is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. And then in the upper left corner it says, Atul will not forget this. Okay, well, that's just that. I mean, That works. Now, is it? I think I've completed the journey, so let's get over here. I really hope that this is actually the right place now, because otherwise it's going to be annoying. Now then. Right over here. You know, I actually did, like, go back and listen to some of that stream that I did, and it's just like, Jesus. The terrible voice that I was doing. What? You built a house? For me? You shouldn't have, really. But since it's there, well, I guess it'd be rude to me not to move in. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Okay, well, there we go. Got another one. This sort of dumb stream is probably the type of ASMR that I would actually listen to. Still, though, the Blade voice was much louder than my whispering voice, so note to self, don't do that in the future for all the other future ASMR streams that I'm definitely going to be doing. That's not going to happen. Little one, what is this? Oh, a little ceremony. I did not ask everybody here to do a ceremony. All right, I'll try to do my best. There we go. Oh, this is really pleasant. Soft as a waffle and warm as a pie. Hee hee hee. I feel young again. Thank you so much for having found me, young one. Don't you worry about me now. I'll find my way around. Hey, and I got another obel. I don't remember that sound being in the game. Did you... You know, I usually like to play games without sound on, and then just like watch videos or something. Do you think you might have been doing that at the time? Because that was all in the game. I don't know if you realize this. It's incredibly painful to turn into an animal. Have you never seen any sort of like werewolf movie? Hug. Remember a couple years ago when you left a pot of mashed potatoes at the end of your parents' driveway? You must be. I definitely did not do that. That does not sound like a thing I do. Certainly, I have many stories about mashed potatoes, but are you sure that was me? Anyway. Okay, well, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sleep. Werewolves are just mainstream animorphs. Werewolves do not permanently stay hawks if they transform into a wolf for more than 40 minutes. And everybody, hey, thanks for coming along. I've exhausted all of the knowledge that I have about animorphs. I hope you've all enjoyed. Oh, slugs go into people's ears. And there we go. Oh yeah, when Rona was rampant. Oh, right. You're right. I didn't accidentally leave the pot there. That's right. I drove up to the house and yeah, right. No, you're right. That was, I thought you meant like I accidentally left a pot of mashed potatoes there, but no, you're right. I purposely did that. That is true. Oh, stupid. I mean, yeah, it's like I didn't want to do the entire, you know, it's like I'm not going to go into the house in the midst of the entire thing. Oy. Okay, well, I got 2 obel. I do believe that I now can go and get to one of the other characters here. What was I doing? Yeah, I was here, right? There was like a shrine that I could do. Something like that. Oh. Do the guess the animals based off the Animorph's middle face. Y'all ever just feel like middle face? I want to see that. I want to just like go on. Give me 1 second. I want to just go search on Google real quick. Animorph's middle face. Animorphs. Animorph's middle face. Okay, I'm just going to go on like Google here. Hopefully my stream doesn't drop out. It might do that. It is as you all know. By the way, my last Google search is how to mod your 3DS copy pasta, PowerPoint background design, 90s design, 90s squiggly line triangle, Signalis, Valman way, and then define prelate. Because I wanted to make sure that I knew what a prelate was. Okay. Oh, is my oh god, oh no. Oh no, the stream might be dropping out. No, I think we're good. Maybe. Stream drops out anytime I do anything in this. Speaking of 90s, it's been 28 years since the PS1 was released. Yeah, but that was like, was it like 1995? It feels like it. I don't know about you. It feels like it's been 28 years. Why don't they make games like Twisted Metal? Why'd they ever make games like it? Come on, Twisted Metal though, really. Of all of the PS1 games that I would possibly name. You don't want to go play like Final Fantasy VII or something? It's only that. You have the link in chat. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. This was so incredibly important to put up on screen. Oh, I like this guy. This guy right here. This is my this guy right here. He knows what's up. Also, like this guy right here. He's a pretty good. This is a pretty good one too. But this one definitely. This one is just. Oh my god! No, the one in the middle there. There you go. That's the winner, baby. Oh. Wait, this is not a middle face. That's just a face. I like the horse one. That one up here. Oh. There you go. There's the Doc Firebird VTube avatar. Oh my god. Okay, enough of the middle face. Oh. Look, we can do Animorphs middle face all day. Oh, well, look at that, Stella. Will the sheep want to come with us? Oh yeah, I did in fact bring a sheep along here. I guess it didn't like its new companion very much after all. No, that's a completely different sheep as it turns out. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. But first, all this wool looks quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? And oh no, we're on a boat. Yeah, we are. It's like that story with a flock of sheep that fell off a boat. I've never heard of that one before. Oh, we can't have that. Go ahead, Stella. Shear the wool right off its back. It's for the best. Okay. Boggers. Why did I get a... Question, real quick. Why did I get a key? Well, anyway. What's going on? Hey. No, I thought you had something else to say. Anyway. Wait. Well, aren't you feeling better? That's much safer, too. And that key, I thought I lost it. But instead, it was in a sheep that was in a completely different island that I rescued it, quote unquote, from. But it was stuck in your thick coat all this time. What a treat. As for you, Stella, I know you'll find a good use for all this extra wool. It's one of my favorite materials. I chose it exclusively for all of my blankets. Those sound like extremely itchy blankets. My husband, of course, thought they were scratchy. He was such a grump. Or grumpus. Anyway, the sheep's wool will grow back very quickly, but only if it's well fed, and this one seems to have quite a large appetite. I suggest you diligently feed him. Otherwise, he might get into your garden and destroy your crops. I would imagine building a sheep corral will keep him in place. You should probably do that as soon as possible. For the good of sheep and that of your crops. Tee-hee. Step 1 to cure a fear. To cure a furry. Yeah, it's like what you got to do is you got to turn them back. You got to turn them back from being a furry, so that they instead, you know, become like this guy right here. This is more like step 3, but you know. Someone's gonna have to take that image away from me. Anyway. Mount Toriyama. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to remember that for the future then. In the meantime, though, like I said, there is an upgrade that I can now go get. Sort of upgrade that will allow me to turn into, like, this guy right here. This guy again. Okay. Once again, somebody's gonna have to take that image away from me. Oh, why'd you have to remind me of the middle face? The cursed middle face. Well, I got 2 obble. That means that I should be able to go and, get something that I'm assuming will give me everything else that I need. You're like a special dude. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? No, it was already sold? But how? Well, it's this thing called mercantilism. People sell things. You exchange currency for goods and services. Goods in this case. Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? A walrus? Ugh, it's so disgusting that the letters themselves are uncomfortable to be formed into this word. Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That dim-witted, egotistic, patronizing charlatan. She calls herself the collect... How many games now? Is this the 4th game, I think, with a collector? I mean, obviously Dead Cells, Hollow Knight. We now got Spiritfarer. Oh, there was at least one more game where there was a collector. Darkest Dungeon, absolutely. Are there even more? She doesn't even collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she brought the print only to spite me. I should never told her about my collection. She wants to know. That ugly-ass sack face. I'll not want to wave away competition. Slay the Spire? Was there a collector in Slay the Spire? I don't remember. Hollow Knight had the Grub Collector. Yeah. There was the... Did I mention that? I thought I said that one. Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, it's just like, throw another one on the pile, everybody. I'm not one to wave away a competition. That ugly witch is in hiding. In hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. We haven't met a cockroach person just yet. How fitting. I still wonder, has the collector... oh, yeah, right. The, with the torch-headed guys and the pin attack. Right, that collector. Okay, so there's 5 at least. God, there's got to be even more. They're like a collector in Dungreed or something. Or like Final Fantasy IX. Yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout. Well, that was easy. She's in hiding at these coordinates, -50, 150. Okay, that's easy to remember. Pay her a visit, will you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This? Oh, don't worry, just some junk Ted gave me. Okay, how threatening. Why am I going to recruit this person? Well, anyway. I mean, you know, they say, like, the new Spiritfarer, but everybody that's Spiritfaring is just, like, just regular... They're people that I already know. They were regular fixtures in my life before I died. No ability, Gleed. I'll do it. I mean, why not? Poggers. Yeah, it's sort of more or less what I expected to have happen. Cute animation, as every animation is in this game. Shouldn't really be too surprising. Now, there's also one that I need to do with the, God, what is it? I don't know. We can get some good air here. But, yeah, there's also one that I need to do with, like, zip lines. Oh, come on! Yeah! There we go. Might not have got him both of them, but I got at least one. You've got some moves. I came up here to see everyone from up high. Everyone is so small, puny, like ants or skittering cockroaches. I feel big and strong. You're not, though. You're shorter than me. If you run into my mom, just don't tell her I'm here. I want this feeling to last a bit longer. I can probably get that, though. It's probably going to be something where I need to glide and then... All right. Oh, okay. I can just hold down the button. I don't need to, like, hit it in a specific amount of time. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, no. I can't just do a double jump from there, can I? Maybe I can. That's, like, not an impossibility. Because I was thinking that I might need to glide and then do... Oh, got it. Never mind. I'm too good at video games and now I know how to cook fish curry and I got a hematite. Poggers. Now that is a good accomplishment, if you were to ask me. Now, wait, curious. Okay, so... Okay. Let me see. All right. Yeah, that is probably how you were supposed to do that, but I didn't, obviously. You don't have to double jump to do the glide. You can do the double jump after the glide, but I somehow still managed to do it anyway. Can I make fish... No, I probably can't make fish curry because I need to upgrade the kitchen first. I still haven't even done that. Oh. The frustration. Send me directly into the jellyfish zone. Here we go, you. Jellyfish stage 3 versus... Yeah. Jellyfish stage 4. Well, let's real quick go on there. Turn on safe mode, so that I don't see any pornography as I'm going over there. And then let's go get some jellyfish. I think that's the only thing I need to go and upgrade the kitchen proper to go and do the thing. I mean, why is it so hard to get the middle face? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, and I didn't even do it. I was too distracted by looking at Animorph memes. Anyway. Good. There we go. Look, I'm sorry. This is Spiritfarer. If you're not expecting this to be the furry stream... Oh, hey. Do I have any errands that I've completed? Maybe? I actually am kind of like out of coal. Dog middle face emote. You don't know what my face looks like. Oh, I can do this. Yeah. What else? I want to get the maple syrup, but I don't know how, I have no idea where I'm going to get sockeye salmon. A treasure map. Okay, hear me out. Well, actually first. You can just sell all this garbage. It's pronounced vase, not vase. Should be sold. Great. There goes the vase. Okay. Old painting on canvas, half legible signature, with skill display of chiaroscuro and smooth. I don't know what that word is. Should be sold. Okay. Should be sold. All right. Now I want to. Oh, he's already gone. Well, whatever. You know what I can do is I can go and cook up some. We can go and transmute some oak logs into coal with this, and then maybe I can go and do stuff Okay, well, I guess what is chiaroscuro? It is a type of painting technique where you rub charcoal over a canvas. It comes up with some very, very beautiful, stark imagery of kind of like a black and white nature. I mean, I think I actually have an example of it right here. Anyway. I'm literally just doing this to make myself laugh. What a... Anyway. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. You're telling me, Atul. It's not what chiaroscuro means? Wait, is that not? I'm gonna... Fine. Let me go look this up on my phone. Oh no, it's the treatment of light and shade in a drawing. Well, then what the fuck am I thinking of? Well, then I don't know. I don't know. I thought there was something else that had a name like that, hence the name Chiara. I mean, it obviously comes from the same root word, but I swear that I don't know what it is. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Ugh. Look, I'm not an art person, as you know. There's no way our boat is getting through that. Maybe Albert has something in his... Who's Albert? Some dynamite or something. Who's Albert? I don't know. Well, anyway, it looks like safe mode doesn't actually get me going around the ice wall that protects this flat Earth from our prying eyes. Y'all know that at the edge of the world that there is a giant ice wall, and that is what prevents us from you know, getting off of the Earth, falling off the side of it. I do like to remind everybody every once in a while that flat Earth was like a thing a couple years back. Remember that? Remember when flat Earth was a thing? Why did that happen? Well, then again, I suppose I don't really know. It's like, has it stopped being a thing? Are people still all about the flat Earth? Is flat Earth theory still, you know, making the rounds? People still into talking about how the giant ice wall that exists on the side of the world. Unfortunately, it is still a thing. Y'all can just make like one of the what is it, Foucault's pendulum or something? You know, you can just do that, and like the horizon, and like phases of the moon. I know, like how did it like? Even if you're like, well, I mean, how do you actually know it's flat? There are ways you can test this. Tides, you know, tides exist. Gravity, whatever. I mean, the pendulum, I suppose, would kind of like show you the gravity. But hi, Blade. Hello. It's apparently not pronounced Blade. It's pronounced something else. But whatever. Frankly, it's Blade. What did I come into? Oh, we're talking about flat Earth theory. Oak logs. Wait, what? It turned into like coal one time. Why is it not turning into coal anymore? Flat Earth theory. Yes, I also can't believe that anti-Semitism is making a comeback. It's truly surely somehow 2020 just turned into like 1690. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. Interesting. Like, Jesus Christ. 1690 with a splash of 1940. Must feel like you're a kid again. Oh, yeah, you know, the halcyon days. Back when Strom Thurmond was out there railing about the desegregation for 30 hours or whatever. What a time. We talk about Kanye. We don't need to talk. I talked about before with like J.K. Rowling, but it's like I've never seen somebody so intent on destroying their legacy in such a ridiculously public way. Oh, some vaccines into the mix. Vaccines are at least relatively new. It doesn't feel like a throwback when people are anti-vaccine. They're just idiots. Oh my god. Well, last time we did talk about the gold standard. I guess that is true. You got to remember Blade, for whatever reason, he's a proponent of the gold standard, but I think also doesn't really understand it. Honestly, oh yeah, he did legally change his name to Yi. That is true. What was I talking about? You know, I think that the reason that Blade is so into the gold standard is because of, you know, the like golden souls and everything in the lands between. He's just a big fan of that. I've been looking at my house. It's a little bare bones. An amateur handyman. This doesn't work out at all. Maybe we should improve it. A few bells and whistles, literally. I don't know what exactly. Let me have a look. Follow me. I mean, I've been doing a little bit of extra stuff. We've already started with the improvements. Carry on. Okay, all right. Do you know what my house needs? A desk and some tools. Yeah, that's it. We don't have a lot of space on this boat. It's kind of becoming a dream scenario of mine. My bed next to my tools. That seems like something that would be pretty easy to accomplish. Souls are not currently in the lands between. That's just in DSSs. They use runes. Like, they're golden runes. Okay? They're golden runes. Look, Blade's asleep right now. It's like he spent all day running around in the dog park, sniffing other dogs' butts. He's a sleepy boy. Anyway, it'll be like I'm living a fantasy. This is some very easy to accomplish fantasy. I can work on my own projects. Maybe build something for my daughter, Ashley. No, she's probably not dead. Yeah, what's the use, right? Not like I'm ever gonna see her again. Well, she might die. That's probably not the ideal scenario. I just stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know, it's not funny. I can't even remember her face. She probably also can't remember mine because in all likelihood I wasn't a frog when I was living. Or maybe he was. You know, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Maybe everybody was a frog when they were in the land of the living. But now we're in the land of wind and ghosts. And also, you know, everything else that's in here. It's a lot nicer. Let's just get that desk and I'll figure out what to make later. Yep. Oh god, this is so morbid. Yeah, I mean, it's like this is Spiritfarer. It's like my favorite part of Spiritfarer is when Stella morbs all. It says it's Morbin time and then gets morbid all over those guides. Are you and Blade dating? No. Why would you assume that it's like just because I've done extensive RP about Blade being my roommate and he is the hottest character in Elden Ring, that this is some sort of, I don't know, like fantasy that I'm dating this giant sexy wolf man. Anyway, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some water. And I unplugged my controller. Anyway, Yes, history will look back on us and say they were just good friends and roommates. Gotta reconnect my controller. Well, you know, speaking of Blade again, it's like, yeah, it's no surprise that... Come on. There we go. No surprise that it probably should be... What is it? It's pronounced like a... It's like a Welsh name, right? He speaks with a Welsh accent. Kind of a theme in that game, after all. I mean, there was like a Certiorari. No, wait, Certiorari was in... That's Gambit. No, there's Caelid. Caelid. It's sort of a... That's like the naming convention they're going for. Certiorari could have been in... It could have very easily been in Elden Ring, though. I'll say that. I love Wales. Yeah, it's too bad. It's just like, but no place that lovely could possibly exist. Wait, lovely? Am I talking? We're talking about the place that Caelid was named after. maybe that's not the best example. Here, have some lettuce. Let's see if my logs are done. Hottest character was Radahn. Radahn was the original character I wanted to bring in for the... Okay, I'm just cooking oak logs into oak logs. I don't... Like, somehow it turned into stuff last time. Hey! Did you forget about that kitchen? No, I just need to get the... I need to get the thing. How's the next meal coming along? Do you need any help? Oh, right. Here, enjoy a... What would this character want? I don't know. How's the acquired tastes? Oh, this smells really strong. Are you even sure this is edible? I don't think I can eat that. The food is definitely an acquired taste. I'm afraid it's not for little old me. Okay, well, how about a cup of tea? I can't have such a strong stimulant. Oh my god. Okay, this person is very particular about the sort of food they eat. A small and plain meal. There, that'll work. Whatever. Oh. By giving, did you make it? Here, the Welsh made a petition to make the flag more in line with tradition by giving the dragon a dick. Did they? I don't believe that. Sounds pretty in line. Oh, they love dicks in Wales. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Do you want some grilled mushrooms? I don't want to sound picky, but I've eaten this very... Oh, okay. Well, like a little bit of grilled vegetables. Sort of, I mean, as we know, Summer is kind of the sort that is a huge fan of gardening and whatnot. I think that's more of like a passion, less because, you know, they're a big fan of like eating vegetables, but whatever, that's fine. South Wales, Argus, the UK, demand Welsh dragon penis flags. This sentence written by AI. They love dicks in Wales. I don't know if it's Wales. I'm taking it out of context. You can do whatever you want. Actually, speaking of things out of context, how is Resonance of Fate doing? There's still 2 hours left before this is rendered. Oh my god, Neverland is so terrible in every single way. Well, look forward to like it's 2.5 hours. Literally 2.5 hours of me just literally turning a man into turning a man into Swiss cheese with bullets. Oh, 2 episodes left. 2 episodes left, and one of them is a 2.5 hour just nightmare of the optional super dungeon. The fuck is happening in the story? Straight up, they're like, hey, you're the guy that hurt Lien. Time to shoot you with bullets. and then instead Rowan showed up right at the same time that the protagonist showed up for no reason. For absolutely no reason, by the way. There was no reason why Rowan would show up at the exact same time. That's Sullivan's Manor. It's his house. It's like, did Rowan just not actually decide to go to his house? The place where the man lives? There's so many things wrong about Resonance of Fate, but the thing that bugs me most is the people who wrote the dialogue have never heard two humans interact. What are you talking about? Are you telling me that normal humans don't just kind of stare at each other as they're sitting in a completely empty room, empty of everything except for one ornate chair, and they're just like, I deserve to die because of all of my terrible sins. I'm gonna stay here. Well, then you will die. The end of chapter 15 was just Rowan being like, okay, I'm about to be killed by the protagonists, but I guess I deserve that. And I'm just like, okay, well, I guess he has, for some reason, accepted his fate. It's like, dude, you didn't even do the whole thing where you controlled God yet. At least, like, do that before you're making any snap judgments about, for no reason, having Vacheron, you know, noted womanizer and just kind of total jackass, gonna be the one that is going to bring down your reign forever. Why? It's so weird that it's two chapters and they're just like, okay, now we're gonna take down the entire government in 2 chapters. Don't worry, we had 7 filler chapters over the course of this game, but now in 2 chapters we're gonna take down the government. This is what's happening now. Oh, dude, look, the Resonance of Fate is just it's such a mess. Oh my god. And the vampire girl. Oh no, the vampire. No. Sullivan actually said that. Sullivan said that in the cutscene where he's just like, okay, you and I are getting the hell out of Basel. So he gave Rebecca, he gave Becky, Leanne's quartz to try and that's the like dead man switch that he was doing. Basically, if he didn't meet up with Becky. Why was she there in the first place? Because she came from outside of Basel to try and kill everybody inside it and destroy Zenith, because I guess all the people that are living outside of Basel, the magic vampires, they're vampires by the way, they don't like people that live in Zenith? I don't know. And also she was like probably being controlled by some outer force, which is why she acts so different in the story. I get the distinct sense that they were planning to have a sequel to this game where we learn more about the vampires, but that obviously never happened. I'm fairly certain that is it's like all of that stuff with Becky was just probably to set up the sequel, which never happened. I just have like you'll see in the Neverland episode that it's like, that's probably what they were planning to do. Oh, Resonance of Austin Powers Basel exposition. Oh my god. I was talking about in chapter 13, chapter 14, that they don't actually do that much exposition in the game. It's too bad the characters are all just fucking jackasses. Oh, they're terrible. All right, what was I even doing? I just started rant. I like started ranting about Resonance of Fate again, and then. But yeah, next time is. I hope you're ready, because it was literally 4 hours. It was literally 4 hours in Neverland of me listening to the same butt rock track over and over. You know what? Okay, everybody, the stream might go down really quick, but I want to go put on the track that was playing during the entirety of the Neverland dungeon. Hopefully it doesn't go down, though. My stupid internet is like that sometimes. Ah. Yeah, here we go. 15 minutes extended edition. No, and first, of course, first enough, we're gonna get a
here.go. So
setting is actually interesting, but God, there's no story, and the characters are the worst. They're just the worst. It's just you just have Zephyr, who's just this ball of edginess. You have Vacheron, who never ignores any opportunity to to just totally and completely like just be the shittiest person ever. It's so, and of course it's just like we're just doing the terrible over and over and over. It was just, you know, a day in the life of these idiots, and they're not interesting. They're not good characters and whatever. I had to listen to this song for 4 hours. Once again, this plays throughout the entirety of the dungeon. The entire dungeon, in battles, outside of battles, it never stops. Okay. That's enough. That is enough of that. But again, it took me 4 hours to do that dungeon, and that song played literally for the entire 4 hours. During battles, outside of battles, all the time. Just trap the music guys in a room and tell them they won't see their families if they don't make a jam. By the way, that song has a 7-minute song that loops. I don't know why. It's so excessive. Anyway, can I go to sleep now? Yes, suck it. I've had the feeling it was something. It is, I think in total it is 369. It is 14 forced battles and 2 boss fights. And they are like of the most ridiculous things possible. I'm not going to say it's going to be a good episode, but it's just like it's going to be an episode. It's going to be like literally what the length of half of the series just going through that singular dungeon. and it's just and it's like that was after oh wait, here's what I'm looking for. All right, baby, give me some of them jellies. An episode that's mostly fighting sounds really good. I don't know how people feel about like the rest of the series, but I did turn down the in-game volume because the sound effects are so loud at this point in time. It's kind of absurd. So you might not even be able to hear the jazzy music that plays for 4 hours in the background. I don't know. Maybe here we go. Yep. Give me that. Thank God. Yeah, I don't really, like I said, I don't really know how people feel about the rest of the series, but I did keep the volume on the game kind of up a bit, you know, because I usually mix it really low. But this one, I actually was just like, okay, you know how the gauges fill up literally 40 times or something? Oh no, why is the deer hot? Oh, this is like the first character you meet. Can't believe you haven't seen her. What do you say? Let's do it, baby. I need some of them jellies. That is like the first character you meet. She's like super classy and everything too. It's nice. Yeah, her. Come on, I want the green one. Yeah, here we go. Man, baby, let's go. I do have like glide now, which might be something. Her? Never mind, not hot. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yes, I just want to go get the green ones right now. That's kind of the... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Hoggers. An episode that's mostly fighting sounds good. Well, you're going to like this one, because not only is it fighting, it is the hardest fights in the entire game. Culminating in a boss that heals so quickly that I actually had to restart it. Not because I was losing against him, but because... Oh, it's actually kind of loud. Not because I was losing against him, but because it was taking so long to actually... Oh, come on. Come on, one more there. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that one. Yeah. That ain't happening. Yeah, it was taking so long to actually even deal damage to that guy without him healing up immediately that I needed to restart the entire fight. Yeah, I finally got enough people recruited on board that I was able to get a second power-up. So, you know, moving up in the world. Getting a lot more done here. So much more than I was doing in the last episode, I'll say that. Oh, boy. Come on. Get over here. You know what I want. Some of that sick green stuff. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, not quite as much as I was hoping for. Working out, though. I'm excited to see more absurd gun mods. Oh, I show off my, like, end game super gun mods, by the way. You get to see just the nightmare that the nightmare of plastic and, like, glass that these things turn into. Plastic and metal, I guess. And glass for the scopes. Okay. That should be enough, then, to... And let me tell you, it's like, I am doing, like, times 100 damage against most enemies. It is stupid. And like I said, the sound effects get so loud that I was just like, okay, I think I actually need to mix the volume down a little bit. Let's go. Give me the good kitchen. This is what gun mods for what? Oh, that's a huge part of Resonance of Fate. You mod your guns. And okay, I kind of want to okay, everybody just once again please let me show you my stupid guns in this game. Finally able to catch a stream for once. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of Spiritfarer. While I'm waiting for the latest Resonance of Fate episode to render here. Provided this thing will even open when I have one other game open and DaVinci currently rendering stuff. It's such a stupid game, this stupid idiot game. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if you haven't been watching Resonance of Fate, this is what you're missing out on. Oh, yeah. Here's a question. Do y'all want me to spoil a little bit of the next episode? Well, it's not going to be like a real spoiler, considering it happens directly at the end. Now, let's do it. Real quick. While I'm doing this here. Since we're just talking about Resonance of Fate endlessly. There we go. Let's give it a second. All right, so Yeah, in the customized menu. This is what guns look like in Resonance of Fate. This is what your average gun looks like in Resonance of Fate. Or like this. See, this is what you start out with, and then this is what it turns into. Are those barrels pointing at a 90-degree angle at my feet? Yep. Is that a scope that is attached to the magazine? That then is attached to 3 more scopes? That's a lot of accuracy. I know. It's a very accurate gun. It's a very accurate, very fast gun. The extra handles. Yeah, I mean, I got like 3 extra handles on there. They're like, with this gun, you can actually put 2 handles directly on next to it. They do not actually render they only render the basic gun. They don't actually render the side stuff, unfortunately. You don't get to see your gun mods in action. Oh no, did Spiritfarer stop working, or maybe it's just my controller? Here, give me a second. That's a bit sad. It's just like, no, it just makes it like really fast and really accurate. It does not really get reflected in the model, unfortunately. I think that gun wouldn't fire. Did you see that there's like 10 barrels on it? The barrels are pointed at a 90-degree angle. Then there's a scope with 4 more scopes attached to it. God, I love the stupid gun modding in that game. Got that done quick, Sprout. Thanks for taking the time. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it. I promise. Well, my stomach either. Thanks. All right. Well, let's actually check this thing out. So I was told that one of the things that you do with this is you can do like multiple ingredients. Yes. Okay. Real quick, let me see my recipes. I did get that one fish curry. Let's see if I can actually make that. No, there's pork chops. The game would have figured out how to pull it off. Oh, it wouldn't. There's no way. There is no way. And coal. But it does not work. Might randomly fall asleep while watching. Okay, then. By the way, what is this? Shrimp. Just cooked shrimp. Okay. Fish curry. Here we go. Fish and a grain. Okay, well, I have that. You don't make fish curry with corn, or do you? Start cooking that thing up. I fucking hate fish curry. You do? Oh, come on. Chicken curry, lentil curry, lamb curry, it's all poggers. Yeah, I mean, I like pretty much any sort of curry. Goat curry, also pretty good. Fish curry, yuck. Oh, come on. Okay, but yeah, it's like Resonance of Fate is... Resonance of Fate, I actually don't regret playing, but god damn, it's bad. I'll say that. This house looks so much better, as if everything had been designed with my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness. Yeah, it's got the sort of like, it's got like the channel colors going on here, well, with the white and pink. It's perfect. Look at you listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this, and neither will you. Okay. Also, here's like, not acquired taste. Yeah, here's some fine dining. Oh. Never. Look, I only got like so much for fine dining here, you know? I do like comfort food. Oh, right. She also likes coffee. I should just be giving her coffee. I know it's better than Persona 5, but how does it come? Aegis Rim does not have much for gameplay. The real-time strategy, Aegis Rim, was not all that interesting. You know, I ended up just putting down turrets over and over, and that worked against most enemies. At least I do enjoy, even if it's pretty simple and pretty easy, I do enjoy the combat in Resonance of Fate. Does anyone happen to know if damage boosting mutations like Tranquility boost the point of Poison Clouds? I don't think so. I think it's just the immediate hit that it does when it strikes an enemy. And then the poison is only going to be buffed up by basic, damage over time buffing things like the Hokuto's Bow or... what are the things that do that? Hokuto's Bow, Wolf Trap. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I'm fairly certain that damage over time is consistent, is not affected by like mutations or affixes. Yeah, feeling much better. Okay, and just real quick. Moods are up. Visited their childhood home. Sad. Doesn't like Atul's banging. Fair enough. I don't know if I can do much of anything with that, though. Looking pretty good, though. Making some progress in terms of getting stuff done. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with wool fiber. Probably just make it into stuff again, but whatever. Right. And more linen, too, on top of that. I guess I really don't need to continue to grow a bunch of linen now that I have sheep. I mean, I guess might as well throw down the last couple seeds that I have, and then I won't need to buy any more. Although I might just end up getting that from, like, chests or something anyway. I guess, straight up, Aegis Rim has a better story. And, like, I don't hate the characters in Aegis Rim. None of them are like total scumbags, like Zephyr and Vacheron. But at the same time, straight up, the gameplay is just not as good. It's also more of a consistent. I'll admit, I don't really like slice of life stuff, and that is a lot. And that is a lot of what the game is as well. So it's. It is an entire thing now, isn't it? Carbine, Hokuto's Crossbow Mag, Tesla Coil. Yeah, that's a very, very powerful build. I would almost recommend switching out the Alchemic Carbine, though, for the Lightning Whip. How did that not cook? I'm confused. Why does it sometimes not cook? Well, here, you know? No, she doesn't like stimulants. Probably doesn't like disgusting stuff. You like grilled mushrooms? Okay. Imagine having a story. Resonance of Fate also barely has a story. I mean, it is mostly just slice of life, and then aside from that, it is like some of the most melodramatic, like stupid garbage. Y'all remember chapter, what was it, 11 and 12? Or no, 10 and 11. It's like, oh, not only was it so like tasteless, but also it was so melodramatic. Okay, well, anyway. How we doing? Doing good. Getting hugged. Anything to say? Hey, Stella, beg something for the crew. I'll let you distribute it. Oh, rice pudding. Poggers. Well, maybe I actually have to use... Maybe I actually have to use, like, this instead. Fish, though. I mean, it's like, do I need to do any specific fish? Small fish can be eaten as fermented. No, I don't think so. Medium fish, too commercial for me. Medium fish, small shellfish. All right, fine. Try cooking that. See what happens. Don't think. I guess you can't. Maybe you can't make curry with corn, which is probably a thing. I mean, the wolf trap should be mostly effective on bosses. Even it does disappear pretty quickly. Yeah, that is true. But you should still be able to do a decent amount of extra damage with that. Huh. Aegis Rim has better characters, but the story is much worse. I mean, God, yeah, the story. God, Aegis Rim was such a mess of a story. It really was. It was 50% like intrigue, trying to figure out how the hell they're going to combine everything together. And then like 50% the explanations being the most eye-rolling garbage possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. The story all fit together, but it was, man, Zephyr talking about killing kids and then cutting to him throwing gifts at kids as aggressively as possible. I mean, it was mostly Leanne that was doing that in that game. The tone is the way... Resonance of Fate is so tone deaf that it is like... I feel like you should teach it in a class. Like, are you trying to go for this... a story about a mass murderer being one of the main characters, or are we doing comedy bits where you're throwing presents at children? Okay. Oh, look, Stella. I'm sorry. I think I just need some space. A bit of time by myself. I was going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay. It is such a bold choice to have your character, one of your main characters have murdered 20 children. And it's just, I hate it so much. I hate that. You could have done Mood Whiplash. You were a semi-competent writer, but this was Resonance of Fate. Yeah, I know. It was super melodramatic. Also, that is some extreme mood. Oh, no, I'm dropping frames. No, okay, I don't think I dropped too many frames. I think we're back. Oh. What are we doing now? I don't even know. 150 negative 150. That was the other thing. It's just like I can go and continue to talk about literally for hours and hours. It was 150 negative 150, right? 150 right here. Then negative 150. Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet Jesus. This was the place said, right? Is there any chance that I'll be able to actually get to that section? Maybe. I mean, I can go through... Oh boy, I can go through a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I can go through everything. I'm gonna try. We'll see how that works. Okay, first we're gonna go take a good big sleep, and then back to actually doing this. Oh man, Resonance of Fate. Well, it's almost done. It is almost done. Resonance of God, Resonance of Fate, and tone and pacing and characterization and likable characters. All things that you will not see in this game. Will you see a bunch of wacky garbage, though? Oh, you'll see a bunch of wacky garbage in that game, no question. Yeah, good night. Oh, thanks for coming by. Don't worry, we'll be having plenty more Spiritfarer streams, which I guess is just going to be like just chatting about recent games in all likelihood. I'm looking forward to Satisfactory coming next. There we go. Now that's what I call fish curry, because that's what it is. Okay. Rice, but in sludge form, huh? Still, though, I'll say it. I still enjoyed my time. I still enjoy my time playing Resonance of Fate, and it's like I almost hate to say it, because, yo, the game is so garbage in so many games. It's so garbage in so many different ways, but it's like, still, the gameplay was fun. Oh, you got a holiday. Nice. I'm still going into work, but, you know, it's only like 8 here right now, so I got time. A storm. Let's try and... I don't feel like doing that. Oh, no, I just said yes. Well, whatever. I guess we're doing it anyway. Oh, comfy game, chats with Blade. I mean, we could have just been doing... you know what? It's probably for the best that I wasn't doing, you know, Dead Cells here. If we're just going to talk about Resonance of Fate again. I'm fairly certain people are going to get mad at me if I do that. Ooh. I just imagine that people would not really enjoy listening to me talk about Resonance of Fate for 40 minutes again. Again. It's a weird game. It's a weird game that I think is really interesting, even though it's garbage. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Put some more lightning up here. I do need more lightning in the bottle after all. Let's get the money here too. Works for me. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be streaming for like too much longer, I want to say. Maybe for like another 40 minutes or so, but we'll probably call it after like 3 hours. I'm hoping that what I can do is I can get out the next thing, Resonance of Fate, and then, you know, finish up that series. 2 times damage is super good against Enhanced Giant. Can always keep him from attacking at all. Oh, yeah. No question. I mean, it's just like he's got so many hands, and those all get hit by the Tesla Turret. Tesla Turret is overall an amazing item. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, yeah. What do you want? I mean, a little pick-me-up. Something that would keep me going for hours. Some pork chops, maybe? If I had access to my chicken and my spices back and the market back at home, I could whip up something. I just don't know what's possible over here. You'll have to make it up as you go along. No, I've had pork chops. That's what cooking is. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. Wise words your great-grandma once told me. What a lady. She's probably here. But, also, you know, do sort of, you know, need to go get the thing. Oh, overall, like, turrets against the giants is just a very effective type of thing. You've seen plenty of times that I've just been able to completely and totally destroy... Ugh. I could build this if I had the ability. I can't, like, flip it or anything, can I? No, I don't think so. Yeah. I need a bigger boat. Unless. No, not unless. It was a good try, but not actually unless. Yeah, no, it'd have to fit, like, right here. And then I wouldn't be able to fit other stuff. Unless... Well, maybe I can do something. Let's see. Said they need a bigger boat, so they got themselves a bigger boat. Okay. No, okay. There we go. No, I think I can actually fit this in here, this stupidly enough. How to do this? Okay. Dr. Inferno Firebird plays Tetris. Can I rotate this like 90 degrees? No, I don't think so. Well, you know what? This is dumb. There we go, baby. And that's how you build a house. Sorta. Good enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say good enough. Incredible, Stella. Wood. Plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourself. However, I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Oh, how well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. And maybe. Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. I'm a giant snake man. Well, actually, I'm not even a giant snake man. I'm just a giant snake. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. So powerful. You cannot imagine. Positive minerals. Okay, sure, are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. It's called vibrations. The aliens taught me about this. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun, living beings wither when the telluric link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? My wife wants to know why you're reading the dialogue out loud. Because I had an explicit request to read the dialogue out loud. Normally I wouldn't. But people did request that I do amateur voice acting hour for this game. I don't want to. But I kept forgetting to do so earlier in the stream. But no, people wanted that. I guess it's probably for people that are not actually like watching the screen. So that's just like, you know, if you got this like on in the background while you're playing Elden Ring and doing Blade side quests because, you know, you were so inspired. Yeah, I can follow a game without looking at stream. Exactly. It's that sort of thing, which fair enough. Fair enough. Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. And it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach you about the interesting properties of each one you bring to me. Sure, I can probably do that. Alright. I appreciate it. Makes it easier to follow. Maybe I should just start doing more... Yeah. I should start doing more reading of dialogue. You know, that's less commentary that I need to do when I just read dialogue off the screen. Alright, what do we got here? Gems and crystals. Do you want quartz? Thank you, but I don't want that. No? Okay. I guess that's not considered like the sort of... Quartz is important. Okay, how about this? An opal. Oh, an opal. A burning stone of passion and love. The stone of seduction, which resonates with burning desires and releases inhibition. Release your inhibition. Throw open the dirty window. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. But stabilizes emotions as well. In other contexts, opal also brings about loyalty and faithfulness. Okay. But I have super ADHD. Ugh. It do be like that. Me, I just got terrible anxiety. Let's be friends. Hematite. Polished hematite makes for great deforming mirror. Almost like your voice and presentation. I don't really know what sort of stank I'm putting on these characters, but I mean, I guess look, it's very clear when I'm reading something. I guess I'll say, wonderful, a hematite. Hematite crystals ground and balance your energy. It is said that they are highly protective energy for helping women who lack courage. What? They stimulate the mind, too, and improve self-confidence, willpower, and self-esteem. Oh, and are famous for their action to provide pain relief. Not to mention they smell really, really good. They do? It's a stone. I thought a stone smell good. Really, I don't know. Amethyst. Ah, an amethyst. What a treat. Amethysts are healing stones, you know. Ailments, emotional issues, nightmares, and other afflictions can be cured with the power of amethyst. They're great to balance chakras as well. Specifically the crown chakra. Oh yeah, you just said like you only need 3, so... That's that. When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I'd never seen someone as joyful as Rose. Filled the brim with an uncontainable life. Reminded me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening to my eyes to what was already within. To the rich interior life, unquashed by the dragon, unquashed by my father. To the interconnectedness of all things. She taught me about crystals. The song lyrics that are stuck, though, some people are listening, they're going to have that song stuck in their head forever. Wait, what? To the universal love. Oh, the talking about the stupid... I entirely forgot that I started doing song lyrics for a second there. To the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Look, I remember 90s songs. I was alive in the 90s. No, we're not going to do. We're not going to do a lightning storm again. Every time. Release your inhibitions. It's like, can you say that phrase without... Look, it's like Waterfalls by TLC. With that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And if you were to add a little table or altar to my meditation room, well, you could come and admire it at any time. In any case, I am truly grateful for all your help. You were always, after all, a radiating presence, a beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I have something more important to teach you. For our next class, we'll have to leave the boat for it. I have a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff overlooking the horizon. Yeah, I've seen that one. I think we'll make for a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are. Just set sail. Well, we're going to go try and see if I can get I don't know what this is gonna happen because I'm like going into uncharted territories right now. So, let's see. Kind of got more or less otherwise everything that I need to kind of continue to go. Can your roommate voice the hot deer lady? No, everybody has the same voice. There are no different voices. Everybody talks the exact same in this game. It's a quirk of the game engine. Okay, yeah, give me improvements. Yeah, no, I want to do improvements. See if I can't no. Aluminium, don't have any. Got the shower. Shower is about all I can do. Okay, sure. And leeks. Okay, sure. Monstera deliciosa, also known as the cheese plant. It's neither cheese nor delicious, trust me. Okay. Huh. Well, that works. I'm satisfied with that. Still don't know where to get fire glow. I don't have any aluminium. Don't have any glass. What else? What else? What else? Already got all of these. Yep. That's pretty much everything we're looking at right now. Let's go talk to Summer here. Yeah, here we go. How about a little snack, Stella? I'm feeling quite hungry. Yeah, what do you like? Actually don't know. What do you like? Hey, how you feel about the fish curry? Oh, no. No. Stella, don't you remember? I don't eat any animal product. No breast milk nor ova. Certainly, they were not meant for our consumption. And the meat. No. I'm sorry, I won't impose I won't impose my choices on others, but I cannot eat that. Okay, well. You know what? Popcorn. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Okay, that works. Don't you feel better now? Well, and how you doing? Dislikes non-vegan food. Yeah, okay, clearly. I've got a gemstone, improved house, etc. and so on. Okay. All right. That'll do. Vegan food. Shouldn't be a problem given that most of the stuff that I have is not, vegan. Is not non-vegan. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Lettuce. I haven't done much of anything with lettuce. Probably make something happen with that, I'm thinking. All right. Breast milk or ovum? And what else? We got, like, lettuce here. Okay, there is something that is kind of stopping me, it looks like. And then, what is it allowing me to... Okay, fish salad, fish and rice? What about the mushrooms? What do you got? See what's happening in there. Can you sing us Wonderwall again? Of course I can, but I won't. Alright, well, I guess I'm not doing this stupid quest for right now. Or, not that. The thing where I'm steering a ship. By the way, how are we doing on Resonance of Fate? 1.5 hours left. Oh, this episode is so long. It's such a beefy big boy episode. Tell you what, once I get a new song, I'll sing a new song. And I don't know what song I know all the lyrics of. Like, You want Down with the Sickness? I don't know all the lyrics to Down with the Sickness. There's an entire... I guess you'd call it spoken word section in the middle of it after all. I'd call it a spoken word section. Mushroom salad. Okay. Sure. What else we got? What else we ready to... We like a few leek. And then what's it going to allow me to combine leek with? Not much. Loose Star, man. Nah, I don't know enough lyrics of that. How about like a herring? What do you got? What do you got? I got a little bit of herring and stuff. Probably not actually going to turn into anything, but it's worth a try. Mushroom salad. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms. Don't keep forgetting the thing I'm trying to go to. Yeah, what is this? What is that? There's like something here. Oh, it's just a thunderstorm. All right, and then there's some sort of rock barrier around here. Well, I don't think there's any way that I'm going to be able to get down there right now. Yeah. So the question then becomes, one, what is this? Nah, nothing. And it's too foggy to go over here. It's too icy to go up here. What is the current... Wait for Gwen to feel better, fine. Improve by adding a desk. Pork chop. Sandwiches. Oh, it's a negative 50, 150. Okay, so it's actually like... It's literally on the other side of the map. Well, I'm not going to be able to get up here either, so that's also not happening. Both of these incredibly pointless endeavors. What else we got? Art collecting and go to Mount Toriyama. Well, upgrade the icebreaker. And desk. It's just like I ain't got no desks. Mount Toriyama seems like the best thing. And I'm gonna throw on safe travel, and then we're just gonna go do this. Let's go. Go by the Spirit Gate. Not that I have anybody that I can throw into that just yet. You know, I did say that Gwen didn't really like the pounding of Atul, so maybe putting her house far away from his is kind of the right way to do that. Have you visited the Shark recently? You know what? You're right. I haven't. I should. To just get a bigger boat. I keep making the Jaws reference and then not doing it. That's actually, like, not even a bad idea. Aside from that, though, hey, did I manage to make anything of interest? Oh, right, you gotta... it wasn't actually... That's why I'm not cooking anything. I'm not waiting until it's done. Being too impatient. Taking it out early. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yo, what's going on? When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned. Took every dirty penny, filthy, disgusting piece of currency. Bought a plot of land, remote, and started anew. I listened to that hidden song of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. They do. What they like, what they need. Electrolytes, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I call it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when I finally responded, when the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, I put birds in the ground, and I grew them. I grew them into bird trees. Stronger than they ever could with a touch of poison. On the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, that's when I asked her to marry me. Okay, then. Poggers. Yeah, this is a Christian stream. Do not discuss pounding. I don't even remember what I was discussing related to pounding. Your mom. RE super ADHD. I want to access. I have heavy anxiety. ADHD and anxiety can be related, especially catastrophizing seems to be common in ADHD, as told by an informed friend. Yeah, I have seen a lot of combination of that sort of thing before. People have talked about that. Hell, I've even wondered myself if I might want to get checked out for that sort of thing sometimes. But then again, no, I should probably just do that. Anyway. So, what is the phrase? Comorbidity? Okay, this is actually done. Take it out and give me my... Oh, a bouillabaisse. Okay, sure. What sort of food is that? Is it good? Hey, you're the person to give food to. How you feeling about fine dining and soup? Oh, okay. Well, here, how do you like the It's okay. Nothing of any interest. Gwen doesn't want to be. Gwen doesn't want to be talked to right now. Right. How you feel about a mushroom salad? Okay. You'll probably also enjoy a mushroom salad. You're good on food. No, Doc is gonna comb orb all over the place. That's right. I'm gonna poop my pants and have sex. Like Milo. From the hit movie The Morb Man. The man who morbs. Abstain from sex altogether. I feel like I need to now link that video because otherwise nobody's gonna understand what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, no, well, if you know the stupid Morbius memes, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about the specific video featuring those Morbius memes. Whatever. M&M hot chocolate? Never heard of that before. So that does sound good. Is there anything else left that I want to do right now? I'm just trying to even think. Oh, it has been quite a stream after all. Usually don't go for 3 hours, and that was after recording for 4 hours yesterday. That stupid Resonance of Fate thing. Oh, we're here. It's been a very stupid stream. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I just sounds lethally American. Oh, come on. People can't just enjoy little chocolate candies elsewhere in the world. And shoes. This is always the image whenever I look at the stream. I'm just confused. Because we somehow started talking about Animorphs, and that turned into talking about Animorphs' middle face. And middle face is a gift that God has given to us unworthy children on this earth. No idea what the Scholastic books were doing when they created that. But little did they know that it would become the internet sensation that it is right now. Okay. What do we got here? I mean, I'll tell you what we got. We got this. It is... There's not too much of anything really interesting right now. Yeah, no chakras aligned. Alright. Okay. Anyway, back to whatever I was doing before, because I kind of already forgot. Fishing. Right. There's not, that is the thing. It's like, when it comes to just kind of like, hey, we're going through the liminal space that is the ocean. You got like what? Maybe tending to the plant. You got tending to the plants. You got like fishing. I wonder if there are a few more. I mean, I suppose I could also be making more planks. Maybe that's actually like not a bad idea. There are things that I can be doing, but I've kind of, in one swift batch, knocked out a lot of that pretty quickly. Oh, no, we're actually at the right place now. Never mind. Send me back and also shear this sheep. Sheep never gonna get used to this. Alright. We're doing it. Going back. To the island. We've got to go back. That's a reference to the hit mid-2000s show Lost. I did watch the entire thing of that. It was a decent show. Speaking of, like, character focused when you have just a completely nonsensical plot. You'd think that you'd think the Vanillaware would have learned a little bit more from Lost when making Aegis Rim. Well, at least they had satisfactory answers to all the questions, even if it was dumb. And the view, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Just go ahead. I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Don't worry. I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up. Let's go. Oh, don't worry. I'll also be able to do it, and much faster than you. That's not true. Snakes can move really fast. Have you seen a snake just like, I mean, they're like Sidewinder, basically. They can really schmoove. It's terrifying, to be honest. Yep. This is pointless. Anyway, into the caves. I'm not going to get distracted by mining this time. Or any time. Actually, no, I'm thinking about it right now. I kind of do need to get distracted by this, considering I'm out of coal. Well, that's unfortunate. Or is it fortunate? I don't know. How are y'all into the mining side of things? Fans? Mortal enemies? Okay. Oh, still though, it's almost like 2 hours 46 minutes. I think I am probably gonna end this stream soon enough. Maybe we'll just do this and then finish it up. After all, I do have to work tomorrow, and I usually don't have too much more energy than like a couple hours of streaming at the best of times, regardless. Unless you want to go get me talking about Resonance of Fate again, then this will go for another 3 hours. No, you're about to get like 2.5 hours of just pure Resonance of Fate gameplay. We don't need to go into any more than that. Here we go. Yeah, there we are. I haven't lost my touch, have I? Might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Beating younglings. No, not the younglings. I saw him in the monastery killing younglings. In a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this. Let's focus on the matter at hand. Nope. Now back to the matter at hand. Please understand, nothing but a G thing, baby. Anyway, this lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up until now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops, singing to them, singing Wonderwall to them, pulling out all of Oasis' greatest hits. Now, next I'm going to teach you the wonders of Blur. Be able to throw down, Chemical World, which actually, given this character, probably would be into. It's very, very lonely. Oh, well now, I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. While the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that is specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. It hasn't? I don't know. I always see like consecrated boulders all over the place. And video games. I think it's just a pretty stark imagery. Powerful spiritual energies flow through this area. I know, it might seem strange. A cult, even. Yes, absolutely. But just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me, just like this. All right, your turn. Okay. Meditation, Stella, is an affair of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe, wrongfully, that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind. But they're idiots. They don't know what meditation actually is like. I know. The mind is not empty, Stella. It is a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared. Yeah, in the Gems game, you've seen this character. A ball of frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it. Tried to muscle it down into submission. It was pretty hot. To mark it under the auspice of violence. And mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella. Gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Notice the wind flowing through your hair. The heat radiating from the stone behind you. It's getting hot. Very hot. Ah! We have to get off the mountain now! The rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. Be one and be whole, but keep being and butthole. Okay, well, this rock is heating up. We should probably get out of here. Yep. That actually worked out pretty well. I'm about ready to start speed running this game. Also, you, get on the boat. We're going. I'm running out of berries. No? What about this? Yes. Yes, now you are my sheep forever. I think that was good meditation advice. Oh, just basic like mindfulness type of thing. If you've never done that before, it is a very good way to do like any sort of relaxation. Focus on your life in the moment more than anything else. Feel, if you've never done like a body scan before, if you've never, truly just sat down and felt like the fabric of a chair that you're sitting on, or the sort of like the sounds of nature around you, or the city, depending on where you're at, it is pretty good advice. No question on that. But I also like talking about references to Dr. Dre's The Chronic. So you get that in my stream. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my non-existent snake legs at some point. I mean, snakes do have legs. They do have vestigial legs on the inside. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer, after all. You ferret spirits and see visions. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take time to meditate. Okay. Meditation type stuff's good. Sure. Perhaps more visions will raid down upon your mind. Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach, but I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. It always goes back to the dragon. There's a big dragon out there, I mean, it's like a literal dragon, too. I felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? The dragon is a metaphor. You understand it. How fares the spirit? Pretty well, but we're currently at about 3 hours, so we're about to wrap it up here. I don't know if you got anybody that wants to... that wants to get a raid, but I am willing to do that as per usual. Have you never looked up like any sort of meditation stuff before? Mindfulness, just in its entirety. Go check out the Wikipedia page on that. It is some good advice. It is some good advice. Good thing to follow. Now that, literally just came here. Came into the... Yep, just got right into the stream and came. So a bit of work to do, so we'll have to finish in silence. Dragon's always a metaphor. Well, except for, actual dragons. Like a Pete's dragon, right? Wait a second. Okay, bouillabaisse, veggie, mushroom. Okay. What else? I mean, let's... Wait, I saw one of the... This is like a cake. Maybe? I don't know how to bake the cake. I haven't found any sort of, flour yet, though. Tea leaves. Don't let them steep together. Tea and coffee? Wait, maybe that could actually be a thing. What if it's like chai tea? No. Dragon these nuts. Dogma balls. I got so used to saying that. Okay, well, maybe if I find, like, chocolate, I can make a mocha. But aside from that, let's just make a regular old cup of coffee. I'm sure somebody's going to want that eventually. Got him. These nuts? I could go for, like, a chai tea latte right now. That does sound pretty good. Definitely not going to happen, though. Talk to the frog? What's the frog got to say? What's Atul got to say right now? Because I didn't see him. Where is he? There he is. Well, first off, hey, how you feel about, I don't know. Grilled vegetables? No, probably not grilled vegetables. Find that, nah. I don't know. I don't want to do... Here. Yeah, that'll work. Here, you can also have, no, doesn't like non-vegan foods. What do I have that's non... wait, have I given... I'm giving you the mushroom salad yet. Salads are just wonderful. Refreshing, healthy, simple, tasty. I love them very much. Thank you. Thank you. Pork chops are the way into my heart. Yes, I know. I'm only too well aware. I don't have any pork here. And it seems kind of ghoulish given the human animals around here. You might have noticed there's a large empty nook in my house. You know what? Wish I had a wardrobe. Yes, a fancy dresser. For your clothes. I know what dresses are used for. You don't seem to have anywhere to store your own outfits. Oh man. Oh man, don't get too close to me. This would be a perfect opportunity. What do you think? A wardrobe. I could probably do that. Probably have the stuff for it. Let's take a look. I forgot which one her house is. It's this one. Yeah, in fact I do. Bam. Do I get to play dress up now? That's the real question. You're spoiling me, Stella. What an incredible piece of furniture. It livens the room so much. Yes, much cozier now. Filled to the brim with clothes and accessories, too. You don't know how happy that makes me. Well, what are you waiting for? Jump out of those old, dirty, disgusting clothes. Caked with filth. So crusty they could stand on their own. Pick something with some jazz to it. I do like jazz. Oh, yeah, you do get the entire thing. Ah. No, nothing. No, here. How do you? Nah. How do I do this? I only have one outfit. Whoa. Why do I not have any sort of... whatever. Just go with that one for right now, then. Gotta wait until I get pink and white, of course. The ground is black and yellow. It's all downhill from here. I prepare the garden for Rose. A reminder that Stella hasn't showered ever. The closest is when she jumps into the ocean. Ah, so she smells like fish and salt. Ugh. Also not a good... Actually, that in some ways, that's probably worse. But then again, we are on the sea, so it's probably not smelling great anyway. Unless this is like, the end of the voyage of the Dawn Treader. But I have my doubts. And, we're just like going through pure light. Kinda hot. Hey, have you watched my series on Iconoclasts? There's a character you might like in there. I had prepared the garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise. A home filled with so much love she would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong! Dead wrong! Incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. She had never had any formal training, and yet she could always tell which branch was sick and required cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer, or what crop was about to bloom. I'd seen her waking up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need the knowledge. She didn't need my crude tools. chakras, gems, chants. No, she was an open gateway to the universe. An ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. Roll 3 times in a row during the Mama Tick spike phase, and the next claw spawns in the place I roll to literally every time. Yep. That's the most annoying part about that entire thing, of course. That's why it took me so long to actually get the Mama Tick like down enough to do the good version of it. Wow, what am I talking about? What do you got? Kinda hot. I will never understand smell fetish. Ugh. Right. 2. I mean, I'm gonna be making a lot of salads, it seems like, at this point in time. And 3. Do I even have anything left to plant here? What do you think, cat? These hitless boss rush challenges is gonna kill me IRL. I haven't even tried to attempt it. That's how much I'm like, nah. Like, do that on like 5-cell mode. I have a hard enough time doing hitless bosses usually. But then again, I haven't really tried with like my, absolute top tier sort of builds yet. Oh, I've been spending too much time doing stuff like Resonance of Fate as of recently. Really gotta, work on something else. Anyway. What's the current thing that I'm looking at right now? Improve, change outfit in the wardrobe. Susan's museum, still not happening. This person... No, that person's like still a ghost. I thought they were like an owl or something for a second. Oh, okay. We have hit 3 hours. Y'all got like anybody you want me to send you to? I think this is a good enough time to save and quit. I was talking 3 hours. I was thinking 3 hours is probably about enough. And I feel like that is appropriate. So I don't really have anybody in particular. I don't even know what this guy is. This again, not even a person. There's Jolly Wankor. Oh yeah, I watch that guy. He does a lot of Half-Life 2 mod stuff, right? This again. Well, I have nothing else to put on screen. Oh. No, man. It wasn't enough that you need to do it on 5 boss cell. It also has to be the advanced version of the bosses and make it a hitless challenge. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, the last thing I was looking up on my phone was Chiaroscuro. What was online right now? I just go do Jolly Wankor. Why not? Like I said, I've watched some of that guy's stuff before. Done it. It's good. I had to change his name from Jolly Wanker. I do remember that. Could go send you over to Nemu. Nah, let's do Jolly Wankor. You don't need to have me send you over to. You don't have to have me send you over to VTubers yet. Now is that correct? Yes, okay, that is the right. I do recognize that dopey looking Charmander avatar. All right. Bye everybody. Back next time, hopefully with more dead cells, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.